Come put some thrift finds away with me. I love to thrift, but I love to style, store, and organize my thrift finds even more. And I have been thrifting so much lately that it's been a while since I've done one of these videos. So let's get started. I just posted a video yesterday of these card holders. I had two. I thought one was green, but I guess I got a coral and a maroon. We are a game board family, so I'm going to store those with the rest of our game pieces. We have this bin of kind of awkward, larger pieces, so I am going to store them in here. Easy to get to, very accessible. And of course, it's in a container because I am a container person. I would love to store them in my Danish sewing box, and right here would be a good place, but unfortunately it does hit this little tray because it's too tall, so it'll just go in that other bin. I had thrifted this brass vase. I really love it. I know that there's a little mark right here that I'm pretty sure I won't be able to buff out or fix, but that's okay. I still love it, and I think I'm going to shine this one up so it'll look a little bit cleaner. I want it to soak a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and get it soaking while I put the other items away. I use baking soda and lemon juice. Basically, the lemon juice does the work, and the baking soda kind of helps create like a paste. So I'm going to cover it in that paste and let it soak. My son was so cute. When he saw me bring this home, he asked if he could put it in his room because he loves geography and wanted to be able to look at it. I asked him if maybe he would want this other one instead, and he definitely jumped at that opportunity. So I'm going to put this one in his room. This one is more of a TJ Maxx type of purchase. It is plastic, and so I will let him use that while I put my new thrifted one with the brass tip up here. I just love the dark colors of this one. It also has a wooden base, so it's a little bit more of a substantial piece. I just love the way it looks, a little pop of color, and it really complements this art piece that I put up a while back. A really welcome improvement. There's Waffles. But I'm going to put his globe in what we so lovingly call the crap basket, or the poop basket if you're my son. That is a basket I keep under our shoebox for the kids to take to their room whenever we get time. Next up is candles. I have been collecting colored candles, as you know, so I can burn them and not feel guilty about it. I keep my candles in the bottom drawer of this end table. I also keep my tulips in here, and there is some like wood pieces from the drawer. But I keep most of them in here. This drawer does need reorganized, but for the time being, this will work. I try to put light colors next to each other so they don't leave discoloration on each other. Although this white one was over next to the pink, I'm going to move it back, and then I'm going to put these pink ones next to the other pink one. I have the items to organize this drawer, I just need to find the time. But for now, this will work. And I have a lot, but as long as I have room, that's okay with me. Next up is this ruler that is used with the oven to pull out and push in the grate. I'd show you, but our oven is disgusting, so I'm not going to do that. Basically, you use the hook to pull it out and the end to push it back in. I thought about storing over here with my other wooden items. All these items are clean and can be used. I do use them very occasionally, but they're mostly decorative. So I thought about putting it over here in my utensils container so I could actually access it, get to it easily, and use it. So I also like the pop of wood over there. So it looks good. The last item before we check on my vase is this little carrying basket, and it does have a zipper, which I didn't notice before. I bought this because it folds up. I do keep TJ Maxx and Marshall's bags in the car, and I thought that this would be a great addition because I could easily carry stuff around. When you're a thrifter or garage sailor, it's nice to have a bag in the car. Back to the vase, I'm going to scrub it with a soft bristled toothbrush. You can see on the end here where the lemon juice was versus where it wasn't, so I'm going to focus a little bit more on this area. And then when I'm all done, I will rinse it and dry it with a microfiber cloth. This one really shined up beautifully. Of course, that mark didn't come out, but for some reason it feels less noticeable to me. I don't know why. There are multiple places it can go in my living room, up here by this bell, or maybe down here on these double shelves. But I think I'm going to hold on to it until my Independence Day items come down. And that's all. Thanks for coming along, guys.